Is a fog that's out the window and heading down the driveway out the street. You're running into a little fog. Advisory continues to 9 a.m. for the Metroplex to the south. It's going to linger a little bit longer across Collin County, across Denton County. We're already starting to see some improvement as a warm front is pushing through and warming the temperatures up across the south. Now, this is Denton, where visibility is at a mile officially at the airport, and we're looking across the campus, and we can see the fog, obviously. This is in Frisco. Visibility is a half a mile, but not too bad around the stadium, looking over by the soccer fields there. This is a live look at East Fort Worth, where visibilities are 2 miles and getting better. And this really, just an hour ago, the fog was so much thicker here. You see how visibilities are still being reported down to 1/3 of a mile in Cleburne. So exercise caution around Johnson County, and then along the Red River. Like I said, this is where the fog will linger the longest. We do have visibilities a little low down across Denton County and parts of Wise County. This is where the visibilities are the lowest. This is a forecast showing you that as we go from 9 o'clock up to around 11, all the problems go away here this morning. Now, we look up to the north this morning. We see snow going around in Kansas and into Missouri. This is going to be as much as a half foot of snow up there. But across Oklahoma, it's just clouds. And in Texas, well, in Texas, we just get the cold air. Not today. Today, we get into the mid-70s before this front arrives at the end of the day and starts dropping the temperature. So if you're heading to the ball game for the Cowboys game, it's going to be warm heading towards the game, and then as you get out of the game later in the evening, the temperatures will be dropping. Now, we're going to get a little drizzle from this front coming through. Any kind of rain will be off to our eastern counties. This is not going to be a rain event. This is going to be a temperature drop event as that front continues to move off to the east. Now, I've stopped it here in the afternoon tomorrow. This is where some strong thunderstorms could be. But around here is just a very strong northwest wind and temperatures only in the 40s, upper 40s. We're going to go from mid-70s to upper 40s in one day. Like I said, not a big rain. All those big rains will be Arkansas, Louisiana, and off to the east. But the temperatures getting into the 70s. The front comes through. Those winds really start picking up through the overnight hours. You'll probably hear those winds, and then we get temperatures staying in the 40s all day. They'll probably start in the low 40s, upper 30s. And by the way, by the time we get Tuesday morning, we're going to be right around freezing. And by the way, those northwest winds, those feel like temperatures at noon. Tomorrow, after a day in the 70s, the feel-like temperatures will be in the 30s tomorrow. That's almost a 40-degree swing. And then across the afternoon, they will stay in the 30s all day. And then we'll wake up on Tuesday morning. Make sure you got the winter coat on, everybody, because the wind chills will be into the 20s. Here's a 7-day forecast. It's a 10% chance of rain tomorrow, by the way, with that front coming through. And it's in the overnight hours in the morning, that little bit of drizzle. And then the next rain chances until Friday. Until then, well, we're going to feel a little bit like December. Highs both days on Monday and Tuesday in the 40s, and then only in the 50s on Wednesday and Thursday.